to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you guys something. My planner lineup is changing for quarter two, but not in the way that you think. Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany and I am an image strategist, and I help new and aspiring luxury real estate agents create their visual business card. And part of my behind the scenes of my business, I talk about my planners. So my planner lineup is changing, but not the way that you think. There are a few things that I found out about what I like and what I don't like in planners. So to give you a little backstory, I've always used one planner, and it wasn't until this last September that I stumbled across the planner community and didn't realize, one, that the community existed, and two, that people used more than one planner. So because of that, my eyes got big and I started looking, and I started to buy planners that I knew of, and I purchased one planner that I didn't know about but love now anyway. So getting them, I was so excited and I was eager to use my new planners, and everybody had it. Every planner has their own designation, but there are a few things I found out along the way. So I have two sets of planners. I have one set of planners for personal, and I have another set of planners for business. So first I'm going to talk about my personal planners. So I have two planners. I have my simplified daily planner, and I have my Era Vista weekly planner. Now, for my simplified planner, I use that for every day. That is my catch-all planner. So everything that I do, from my personal life to my business, it's all in there so I can make sure that I'm not overscheduling myself. So one of the things that I found out about this planner is even though I love the planner because I love the simplicity of it and I love the beauty of it because I have the happy stripes, what I found out was I don't like the daily layout. I don't have a lot to where I need to fill in each hour of the day. I go to work, and that's 8 to 5, and then 3 days a week I go to the gym. I have my business hours. I have meetings. I am on the board of an organization here. I am a member of my undergrad's alumni chapter, and I'm a member of my sorority, and we have monthly meetings. So they're, for the most part, are pretty consistent with their days and times. So I really don't need a planner for daily life. And then for work, that's all on my computer because I do that digitally. So what I'm thinking of doing is, for April, I am thinking about going back to the weekly layout, which I actually like. One, because the weekly layout gives me a lot of room to write, and I like horizontal, so that gives me a lot of room to write. So my Era Vista planner here, this is actually a weekly planner, and it's a weekly layout. What I tend to do for this is right now I'm using it as a reading journal, and every day that I read, depending on what I read, I go in and I'll write a takeaway or two from the chapter that I read for that day. But instead, I think I'm going to use this for the month of April and maybe the whole quarter as my daily planner to see how I like it. The other thing that I figured out that I liked is I like Bookbound more than I like the spirals. Shocking to me. But I think because I like the simplicity of the Bookbound, and I like the ribbons that they put in, so to bookmark where I leave off or where I should be looking at, because when it comes to planning, I am very simple, very minimalistic, very minimal with my planning. So I don't need a lot of the accessories for my planning. I just need a pencil and my planner and maybe a pen and a few stickers, and that's it. So that's the other thing that I like. And I know the simplified planner does have a Bookbound planner weekly, I believe. So I'm thinking that by trying this out, I'm going to see which one I actually like using the best. And I might do it one month and then do it the next month, who knows? So that is going to be my planner change up. Oh, and one more thing for this is for my personal, I only need one planner. So that's the other thing too, is I only need one planner. So if I like the weekly, I'm gonna stick with the weekly. And I probably should have purchased the weekly in the first place because that's what I'm accustomed to. And that is what I like. So that is part of the planner change up. Number one, in my personal, I'm going to start using this in the month of April to see how I like working with just one planner for my personal as my catch-all, because I think I got overwhelmed with it. So that's why. So I'm just going to stick with this and see how this works. And then I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are at the end of Q2. Now on to my business planners. Now with my business planners, the issue isn't the layout, because I like the layout because the layouts are both the same. They are the EC life planners, and I do like the dashboards and the weekly layouts, and they're horizontal. So that's not the problem. The issue is that I tend to spend more time in my social media manager planner as opposed to my oops, that's the back side. No, yeah, the back, that was the back side, wrong side. As opposed to being in my business planner, which I have here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to combine my business and social media planner into one planner. And for my business planner that I have, I am going to use that now as an appointment book for my clients. I think that way, because I'm looking at business and social media on a regular basis, weekly, daily basis, they need to be in one place for me right now. That way I can see, this is what I need to do today, this is what I need to do tomorrow. And with the dashboard in the front, I can really write down what my area of focus needs to be for that particular month. Now, for this planner, which is the business planner, which will now be my appointment planner, because I will only use this planner when I'm working with clients. So this planner will now be used for when I have scheduled consultation calls, when I have clients, when they have signed up for their VIP days, when I have to send them their contracts, when I have to send them their invoices, when I send them anything that they would need for my workflow for my clients. And I think the client appointment book needs to be have its own planner, so that way I can figure out how I want my workflow to be for when it comes to clients, and when I take it and automate it into the system that I use, I'll be able to kind of map that out a little better and see that, because this will also tell me when payments are due and I'm able to actually see. So this planner also I won't have to use all the time. So I'm not going to be looking into it all the time, just when I have and I'm scheduling clients and taking that from my Acuity scheduling and putting it in here so I can write down notes when I'm talking to them. And I can also put in here when I need to follow up with them in the future if they don't work with me right away. You know, I might suggest that if they're not ready to work with me, they can go in and sign up for my email list, join my podcast, they can subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that maybe in a few months I can follow back up with them and say, hey, how are you doing, blah, 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 and even their birthdays, because you need to know your clients and make sure that you appreciate them. So that's what this will be for. So other than that, so far my planner journey hasn't been too bad. I know I'm learning now what I like and what I don't like. I know I like weekly. I know I like Bookbound. I know I don't like a lot of stickers. I literally only have 2 sticker books and I haven't really used all the stickers yet. And that is a place that I am learning to figure out my own system and not using everybody else's system, because this can be overwhelming, but staying true to what I like and what feels good and comfortable to me. Now, I will say this though. I am tempted a little bit, just a little bit, to try the disc system or maybe even the ring system, but I think the disc system, because I love the dashboards. I love how everyone is very creative and creates their own, either they create their own inserts or they use the inserts and they get to play around with it a lot. However, for me, I'm not that creative and I don't have that type of time to sit around and figure out what dashboard I want to use or inserts I want to buy. I'm more of a person that already has it together, but then I also get drawn back. So who knows? Maybe I'll go ahead and try the disc bound system or ring system maybe sometime in the future or later on this year. Who knows? But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe to keep in contact with me so you can stay in so you are always in the know of when new videos are being posted. And with that, stay healthy, stay safe, and as always, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.